What is going on, guys? My name is Elmer or Yatu Chavez. I hope you guys are doing well. And with Black Ops Cold War, we got a brand new iteration to Treyarch Zombies. And of course, with any Call of Duty game prior to the game's release, the community got a few leaks, especially when it came to zombies. Some people loved it, some people hated it. But with the game already being out for a few days as of recording this, today I wanted to talk about some of the changes, comparing it to previous Black Ops Zombies, and to answer the question, did Die Machine pass or fail? If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment down below your thoughts on Die Machine and just Cold War Zombies as a whole, and subscribe if you guys are new. This is a new series I want to start working on with the new zombies map we'll be getting throughout Black Ops Cold War. So hopefully this works out. Let me know if I should make any changes. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. Now, if you're brand new to Cold War Zombies, maybe you haven't played it, maybe you can't get your hands on it, maybe you're still waiting on your PS5, your Xbox, whatever the case may be, let me just describe to you what type of map Die Machine is. In Die Machine, there are dimensional doors that are opening all around the world. Humanity is threatened by a horde of the living dead, zombies, of course, and a new danger that emerged from the shadows arose from the Cold War. So it's very discreet, very eerie. No one really knows what's going on because this is a new iteration to Treyarch Zombies, like I said. All of this is being taken place in an extended version of the classic or OG Zombies map, Nacht der Untoten. Now, going off the script for a minute, I really do love that they use Nacht as their quote default or on disk map or whatever you want to call it for this game for a few different reasons. The main reason really is that Nacht der Untoten is where it all began. Veteran Zombies players will know the story and the lore behind Nacht, and like I said, it is an overall classic. With Cold War being the new era of Treyarch Zombies, it's probably the best map to start with, not just for veteran players who've been playing the game for years, but for new players as well. I mean, no joke, I'm not even joking right now. I check my Twitter multiple times throughout the day, and almost every single time I see some content creator, someone who's new to zombies, someone who doesn't even play zombies in the previous Call of Duties, is playing zombies right now with friends, and they are just tweeting, having a blast, sharing clips, talking about how overall fun zombies is in Cold War. And honestly, with the kind of zombies I feel like being slept on compared to multiplayer over the past few years, this honestly warms my heart and I love it. Now, me personally, I'm not one to go over the best weapons or the best setups or the best strats for zombies in general, but the thing is, for Die Machine, there really is no quote best anything. It's almost like every time you play the map, it's a different run. In previous zombies, you run around, train, do the Easter eggs, whatever you do, and that's just about it. You beat the game, you do the Easter egg, you die out, maybe you get some Nebulian Plasma or some Liquid Divinium, and that's it. You know, you use that to maybe get some Gobblegums or Elixirs or whatever the case may be, and, you know, it didn't really feel like you were grinding or achieving anything. But for Cold War, every game you play feels like it has an objective, but in the sense of it's not forced. You could either be playing to complete the Easter egg, which in my experience, even though I'm trash at Easter eggs, it's pretty easy and it's a lot of fun to do. You could be playing just to survive, whether you get to around 10, 30, or even 100, which I've seen a lot of people do now on this map, and whichever way you play it, by the time you end it, you get rewarded, and it's way more than just some of the Ethereum crystals, which is pretty much this game's version of Liquid Divinium. You get an opportunity to upgrade perks, weapons, get new camos, so that way you're always improving. And like I said, pretty much no two runs of your game are exactly the same. Like your first game on, you could be playing, get to a certain round, you get, leveled up a couple of levels and whatever the case may be, and that's it. The next game, after you take all of the points, all of the XP that you got from that run, you apply it to your guns, you maybe upgrade some perks or whatever the case may be, and now your guns are stronger, you got more attachments, your perks are upgraded, you can live longer. So you're just overall, over time, not just having fun, you're also getting better, which makes it more fun as well. Another thing that's very fun about zombies that I want to touch on is the sprinkle of multiplayer that's in the game mode. While you can turn some of these settings off, like the minimap and the kill feed, these new features I feel like do really help. The minimap shows where all the zombies are, so you're never stuck at the end of the round looking for the last one to kill, and there's something so eerie, scary, yet satisfying of seeing all of the red dots coming at you on the minimap at once. It's just a thrill to see, and don't get me started on that kill feed. A lot of people, when they got that information leaked that there's going to be a kill feed for killing zombies, I've heard mixed things about it, but me personally, seeing that kill feed is just so satisfying. And if you don't get it, let me explain. Have you ever been playing multiplayer, maybe gotten a double, triple, or quad feed with your gun, maybe wiped out a whole team with a C4 or a aerial kill streak at once? With that satisfaction, it has been brought over to zombies. I don't know how to explain it, but there's just something about hoarding up zombies, throwing a grenade, throwing a C4, hitting a rocket launcher kill, and just taking out a whole horde of zombies and just watching that kill feed rack up with points. It's almost the same level as a multiplayer version, if you will, but just the fact that it's with zombies, I don't know. I might be, just watching your score go up. I might just be watching all those kills you just got. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm hoping you guys understand what I'm going at with this. Now, I've went ahead and talked about some of the good aspects that Die Machine has and what makes it fun, but that does not mean there aren't any bad qualities to it. First thing I want to mention is the point system. Now, the point system, I'm not saying is bad. I just think it could use some slight tweaking. I could be playing zombies for rounds on rounds on rounds, not looking at my points, and just assume that if I go down, I'll lose my perks, I'll lose my guns. When I come back up, I'll have enough to buy everything back. But there have been times where that happens, I go down, and I'll be lucky if I can buy 2 perks and pack-a-punch my gun again. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's bad at all. Maybe it's just meant to be this way, or maybe I'm just a bad player and I just need to get used to it coming from the previous point system in zombies. Who knows? Another thing I want to touch on is quick revive. Now, if you're like me, and like I said, you're not the best at zombies when playing solo, one of the first things you grab when starting a game is quick revive. That way you have that insurance policy of if you go down, you can get revived a few extra times, and the game's not over so quickly. By default in the game, you get 1 self-revive. And when you go down in solo, you're able to craft self-revives with the items that the zombies drop. And that's perfectly fine. And with all the new mechanics of the game, but I'm honestly hoping that they change that so that way when playing solo, quick revive, when you buy the perk, is like the old school version of quick revive, if you will. And if you're playing with friends or with the squad or with randoms, then quick revive can be its new form, if that makes sense. That way I don't feel awkward buying quick revive on a solo game when all it does is regen my health and it doesn't pick me back up. If I'm playing solo, I'm expecting quick revive to quick revive me if I go down. Now, I can go on and nitpick the map, but honestly, the little details can be easily fixed or patched up with an update or a hotfix or whatever the case may be. Plus, I don't want this video to get super long and bore you guys. So to wrap things up, did Black Ops Cold War Zombies Die Machine pass or fail? In my opinion, I think it overall passed. I think it's generally a lot of fun, super replayable, and I even asked on Twitter what some of your guys' favorite things are about the map, and everything that I've seen so far and the responses have been overall positive, and I really do enjoy seeing the community satisfied or happy with what we've got so far. I feel like Black Ops 4 really left almost a bad taste in our mouth of how zombies is, but the fact that Treyarch was able to redeem themselves with a map like Die Machine, it really gives me hope that the next wave or the next year of zombies is gonna be a good one. But like I said, guys, this is hopefully a new series on the channel that I want to do every time we get a new map for zombies. Maybe I'll just do it after a few days of having the maps, or maybe I'll wait a little bit, really get my teeth into the game. Get my teeth into the game, that makes no sense. Sink my teeth into the game, into the map, and see how it turns out. But if you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, leave a comment down below your thoughts on Die Machine as a whole. If you guys want to continue the conversation, I do stream on Twitch 2 to 3 times a week, so feel free to follow me on that. Subscribe to the channel to be notified on future zombies videos from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.